I began my journey of trying to figure out how to bridge the gap between traditional mental toughness that I had been taught growing up and solid mental health. And there is a tension in sports between solid mental health and traditional mental toughness. The stories I just told you illustrate that. So what do we have to do as leaders? As a leader of a youth sports organization, I saw this happen all the time. Today, what we're going to talk about is how you as a person, as an athlete, a coach, a parent of an athlete, can ease that tension between solid mental health and mental toughness. It's called mental fitness. So what is mental fitness? Well, it's a measurable set of concepts that you can use to help yourself progress, to be able to keep that pain brain and that amazing brain working together. The first place we need to start is by understanding what I mean by traditional mental fitness. What we're taught as young athletes is a set of mental toughness myths based on the idea that you cannot change your brain. The first one is the royalty myth. This says you have mental toughness or you don't. The second one is that you're wasting your time. That if you work on your mental performance, getting your amazing brain and your pain brain to work together, you're wasting your time because it doesn't really impact your outcomes or your performance. The next one is that you're Humpty Dumpty. That if you struggle with challenging or difficult emotions, or keeping your pain brain and your amazing brain working together, you're broken. You're not good enough. You can't get any further. Then the next one is that you're struggling because you're a head case. You're uncoachable. You're choosing to have a bad attitude, and you're trying to be oppositional. And the only way to prove this is to follow the last myth, and that is be emotionally perfect. This then leads to what I call the mental toughness traps. And the mental toughness traps say, beat yourself up. Pain, suffering. That's the way to get better. It guarantees it. Hold on to your mistakes so you never make them again. Tell yourself you suck. Get angry so everyone knows you care. And then hide all those difficult, challenging, and vulnerable emotions. Now, on the surface, this approach may seem like it will work well. And make no mistake, there are times where these things show up and there is some effectiveness in the short term, but not the long term. If you use the mental toughness myths and traps to elevate your performance and push yourself for growth, what's going to happen is you're going to get burned out. The game is going to become a blessing and a curse for you. You play well, the world's great, you're great. You play terrible, you're terrible, and the world is terrible. That's not a recipe for long-term success in either sports or for solid mental health.